Oh, just no, please stop opening on goddamn YouTube Short. I don't know if I can hear it. Oh, uh, my mic gain definitely needs to be louder though. I think I, in general, need to be louder. Okay. This stream's probably gonna be kind of bad because it's just I've not been on like OBS or anything in ages, and I've also got a new PC. That looks like it's picking up something bad though. It picks up my mouse clicks. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's gonna be annoying. It is picking up the it is picking up the straight sounds that nothing makes. Okay. I think that's better. I think is 12. I think 12 is the max I'm gonna go with the DV. 12 decibels is the max I'm gonna go because if I go any higher, that's just gonna blast. Okay, I think that should be good. I think that. Okay, yeah. I hate the fact that YouTube doesn't allow you to stream in like a higher quality though, because the stream it actually looks like bad. It it looks really bad. Anyway, I know what I'm gonna do. Um, Morning current bitrate is too low. Okay, I'll higher it then. I'll higher it bit by bit, and then see if it works or not. Because again, it's been so long since I've streamed. It's been like months since I've streamed. We recommend you use this. Oh, okay, fine then. I've got YouTube always says that. It's like, oh, we recommend you stream in this quality. That is actually just picking up straight nothing. It is literally picking up the Okay, I'm gonna have to redo these settings. Okay. Maybe I. Okay, yeah, but it's really quiet. I really don't know. I really don't know what's the best way to actually change my audio settings because some people say it's too quiet, but then when I turn the volume up, it just when I try and turn the gain up, it just picks up bad noises. I think that's good. I think that's going to stop my voice from like clipping out, but it's gonna help reduce the background noise. Okay, compressor. You don't. No, no. It's not a compressor I want. It's a limiter. Is that? Yeah, no, that's not gonna go anywhere with that. This is literally just to stop my voice from ever becoming too loud. And then the compressor. This is gonna be used to help my voice sound a little bit more spicy. I'm still gonna be unsure whether that actually sounds good or not. Don't know, my voice sounds so nasally though. I'm just gonna try my best to get my voice to sound as clear as possible. I think that's good though. Having the mids up. Anyway, I think that's the audio settings finished. And I just realized you can hear me repeat myself because I'm 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 listening to this through my phone. Actually, hold up. I'm gonna put like a second pair of headphones on. Um, if I could find them, actually. Okay, no. Okay, I'm gonna listen to my voice through with my headphones on. The only thing I'm annoyed is you can hear my mouse. You can hear my mouse, and that's really bugging me. I'm still ever so slightly unsure whether, um, I think my mic. I think okay. I think it wasn't really a gain issue. I don't think my mic was close enough to my voice, to my mouth. Because that sounds much better now. Yeah, that sounds much better after changing it. Basically just swiveled it around. Hold up. I'm gonna need a mute for just a moment, but I'll be back. Anyways. Okay. Alright. I've just come back and I'm just gonna change things ever so slightly. Again, I really want to try and push the noise gate more, but I don't want to. I don't want to completely like. I don't want to completely cut my volume off, like completely cut my voice off. I don't know why that little bit is popping up though. I think I should be able to get it to stop. I hope that has completely cut off now. It definitely cut off more. That completely cut off there. Again, I'm hoping that it doesn't. I'm not. Hopefully, I don't end up like completely cutting out my voice, but I really want to help stop that noise. Is that better? I don't know. I don't know what an expander is, but that was not good. Reverse polarity. Is that not where it just reverses your panning? But this does. This doesn't have any panning. That would just make it sound weird. That says more CPU usage. But that actually sounds really good. The noise suppression is actually really good. Should I try the low quality first? Oh no, that's awful. Yeah, I'm changing that back. I know. Hopefully, okay. If I turn that back up, my voice should sound how it sounded like at first. I still hate how it's still picking up my mouse. All I can hear is like clicking. It's only really picking up my mouse when I'm speaking now. I'm not sure if that's good or if that's bad. Okay. So I try the compressor again? I think I should. Try to make it nice and spicy. But not too much spice. That noise suppression, although it does use more CPU, it sounds... It sounds so good. Okay, I don't think I should use a compressor on my voice, but I think I should use a compressor on desktop audio. I'm used to my voice sounding like crispy, because that's sort of how it sounds in my head. I think that's good. All I really need to do now is just turn up the gain more. And yeah, that sounds good. If I actually... Okay, that's too loud. If I actually speak loudly now, I can actually hear myself. Which is good. I'm just gonna remind myself of what it sounded like before I had these settings on. Because I'm pretty sure it sounded really bad. Yeah, that's much better. I think somebody did try to come in my room. Hold up. Okay, well, next thing I'm gonna do is just turn my voice up on the interface. That didn't sound good. He just picked up the door squeaking. My door sounds like the most cartoonish door at the moment. Like you just open it up and it goes. Anyway. That sounds a lot better. My voice for once is actually at a normal volume. I think I'm ready to like actually play something now, but I might need to sort out a few like what games to look like. Should I try TF2? I think TF2 would be good to stream. Just for now, while I like test out. Okay, I'll try out Geometry Dash first, but I'm gonna have to turn off my desktop audio because there have been times I've played the Geometry Dash music and it's given me copyright. So I'm just gonna have to like have the music off basically. Which I know sucks, but like yeah. Anyway. You shinies. Because I recently got a new computer, my progress has reset again, but you know, it happens. At least my screen is sharing. Okay, but the next thing I need to do is I'll need to make okay. I know I'm an audio freak, but I'm gonna need to make like effects processing for every single window. Every single window, and I'm gonna have to make effects processing. Um, so for Geometry Dash, oh my god. Well, actually, I can't even have like the sound. Actually, no. I may as well just. I may as well just not even have one for Geometry Dash. Especially currently, I'll find a way around it. I might as well just have like sound effects on, I guess. Mm. You know, Peak would be fun to stream if I could get somebody else to stream it with. Is TF2 in Terraria? Might try out TF2 maybe. Or Portal. Portal would actually be really good to do one with. Let me just play test. Let me just play test on Portal. I'm also thinking of getting like OBS on my Mac, but the only thing I'd use OBS on that for is like Logic or like making music pretty much. I'm also questioning whether I should like hire my like resolution and FPS on stream, because right now it doesn't look that great. It could look a lot better. Hold on, let me just load like let me just load like test chambers, like this test chamber. There's a lot of sound happening and it'd be really good to like make some effects processing for this. Okay. Because I've managed to get my voice actually sounding decent, I think I should what am I saying? Yeah, I should do some effects processing for games. See what like works the best. I think sidechain would work really well. Okay. Let's make some effects for this. So it is quite loud. I think it is. Yeah, it's gone up to like the red there. Yeah, that's really loud. First thing I need to do is just turn down the volume in that in general. Yeah, that's gone just up to the yellow, which is that's pretty much what I want my volume to be. I want it to just be like just touching the yellow but not going any higher, so about -20 to -15 decibels is what I'm going for, but -20, yeah. God, I hate the sound of my own voice though. I think let's just add a limiter just in case. Just have it go to like again -12 and then I'll release it like 20 around there. And then we're gonna add a compressor. Now we're not gonna adjust the threshold very much. Neither the ratio. The only thing, the only like main thing they're actually gonna have is the attack. Turn the release down a little bit. And then turn the output gain back. Just a tiny bit down. And then for the sidechain, we're gonna have our sidechain or our ducking source. I actually can't remember if okay, let me just go mic aux and then see if it works. Basically what it will do is like if I talk over the game, it'll lower the game's volume and higher my volume. So let me just test it. Again, one thing I'm gonna do is okay, I'm gonna turn up the brightness, actually, which I didn't know I actually had down. I'm gonna turn down the volume a bit so it doesn't like through the mic, and then I'm just gonna listen to it through my phone again. It's now actually really quiet. Okay. It's actually quieter than I am. I'm gonna remove the limiter, but just keep the compressor for the sidechain. You know what? I actually think I am gonna add a compressor to my voice. But I'm not gonna do what I did with like desktop audio where I like try and like sidechain it. I'm just gonna add like that. Make it spicy. Yeah, there we go. I think that's a bit of a, oh my god. Okay, that was good. I think that was a bit of why does it keep going? Okay, now it's going red. I gotta push down the limiter a bit more. Then push down the gain. Well, actually, I don't need it. I actually don't need a gain if I've got the compressor on, because the compressor has an output gain on it. Anyways, that's good. That's nice and spicy. I still want to see if I can completely stop my mouse clicking from being heard, though. Do I think that's good? I think that's good. I am using a dynamic mic though, so it's only because like condenser mics are so expensive. No, let's actually, okay, let me set up a condenser mic. Like the first one that shows up is like £400, the second was like 133. Now it's £88. But the thing is, like the actual like difference of quality you get from a dynamic and a condenser is so small that at the end of the day it doesn't even matter. If I were to get a condenser mic though, I'd get the same type of mic that I currently have. Currently I have the Fifine Dynamic, but I'd get the Fifine condenser. Like this one. That's a USB though. That's not an interface mic. I need to get one for an interface. I didn't know they did it in pink. Oh, that's actually... Oh, it's Shein. Yeah, I know. That might come broken. I still need to test out. Is this gonna override my voice? No, but it's really quiet. It definitely needs to be louder, the portal gain. I'm joking. I'm joking, okay? Not actually gonna put my attack up that high. Put it like 50. Yeah, I mean, it sounds good though. At least my audio isn't completely broken like it has been in the past. Okay, neat. I'm a little bit scared to take the pop shield off of my mic, but I just want to see if the... Okay, you know what? That actually sounds better. I'm gonna take the pop shield off. My voice sounds like more full with it off. I know the pop shield is meant to stop like things from like clipping, but unless if you are an actual moron with your mic, you are not gonna get any clipping. Okay. Yeah, that actually sounds really good. I'm not even gonna complain. Just gonna dust it off a bit. Okay, I'm gonna go mute just for a moment, just for one thing. Okay, there we go. I'm thinking of maybe calling like a friend or someone, see if we could play like a game with each other. Or maybe I should try to do like a music stream. But then I have to download OBS on the Mac side. Honestly though, I think currently my mic quality actually sounds really good. There's only one thing that I think could be done a bit better, and that's like... how do I say it? Stopping them like slightly bassy noises from coming through. I think for games, I honestly think, I'm not sure, but I think I should bass boost them a little bit. I want to add an equal amount of like bass and treble. Okay, I gotta try this out now. Okay, I think we're actually really close to like achieving the sound quality that I want. I need to stop accidentally hitting my mic with my pen. Honestly, if we're gonna have them EQ settings for the games, I think I should make it so it's a little bit more. Yeah, just a little bit more sort of like I think I should make my voice more like in your face if I'm gonna have the games. Like the volume for the games up. Okay. Oh, goddammit. I always forget you need to get rid of the ball first. Anyway, I'm probably gonna stop streaming now because I've been streaming for just over an hour now, I think. Yeah. But I do currently think my audio sounds really nice. Yeah. I'll just adjust like a few more settings. It does sound really clear so far though. Just gonna test with the mids up again. Yeah, that sounds really good. Now I'm just gonna test what it sounds like without the effects on. Yeah, that sounds a lot worse. Okay, so I have definitely improved my mic quality by quite a lot. Anyway, I'm gonna stop streaming for a bit and then I'll come back and hopefully by then I can decide what game I actually want to play.